Welcome all sports fans, YouTubers, Facebookers, all social media across the nation. Uneducated Network on YouTube presents Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Clayton. And before we get into our baseball talk, please like and subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk and Uneducated Network, both on YouTube. So please do that for your boy because we are about to get big around here. That being said, let's talk a little baseball. Right now, the American League race is going to be a dandy. And sadly, but excitingly, there's a four-team race in the American League. We pretty much are going to know who's going to be what already. I'm just saying, besides Cleveland winning the AL Central, and they're only 38 and 33, only 5 games above 500. But this is the first time we've had four teams at this point in the league with 20 plus wins already. Let's start off with the best team in the American League, the Houston Astros, 49 and 25, 12 straight victories. Yesterday, Alex Bergman with the walk-off two-run double to win the game against the Rays for the Astros, and they are clicking on all cylinders. Best pitching, best hitting. These guys are great. Their starting pitching is amazing. Garrett Cole, offseason pickup from the Pittsburgh Pirates, has been amazing for Houston Astros. Oh, by the way, you had that guy Justin Verlander as well, and Dallas Keuchel, who's probably the worst of them all, and he was the Cy Young winner a couple years ago. So Dallas Keuchel had a great game a couple days ago as well. He's 4-8, but his ERA is getting up there a little better now. He's the weak link, and that is saying something for this Astros team. This Astros team is scary. 49 and 25, 12 straight wins, and they're not looking back. They've won in a variety of ways: comebacks, blowouts, one-run games. They've done it all season. So this team is primed for another World Series appearance for sure. Let's talk about the Seattle Mariners. Well, let's talk about the team below them, the New York Yankees as well. They are 47 and 22. The Bronx Bombers are back with Juan Carlos Stanton and Aaron Judge. They had timely hitting. Didi Gregorius, he is up there, dealing, willing and dealing with the hits, and their pitching has been superb this year as well. They got a lot of young guys, a lot of guys from the farm system. And the Yankees, over the years, have always had one of the best farm systems in the game. And but all the times we talked about the Yankees spending money to do good, which they've done in the past. They've done a lot of spending money, the rich getting richer. But a lot of their homegrown guys, like Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada, those kind of guys, they all came from the farm system, and so it's those guys who made them pretty relevant. And the Boston Red Sox are 49 and 24. 25 games, was that 24 games, 25 games above 500. The Yankees are 25 games above 500. The Astros are 24 games above 500. And now your Seattle Mariners are 20 games above 500, who are second place in the American League West, right behind Houston, 46 and 26. And these guys, talk about one-run games, they are the kings of winning one-run games. They have probably half of their victories. We're talking 20 plus victories have come by the one-run variety. So these guys are not scared to play in tight games. And that will come clutch if they continue this. That will become huge when they get to the wild card or to the playoffs because, one game, you're going to find out who's nervous and who's not nervous when it comes down to crunch time. They're pitching, they don't have the best pitching. With basically Felix not doing very well pitching-wise for them. Felix Hernandez, and who's been one of the best pitchers over the last 8 years. He hasn't done a damn thing this year, to be honest, and they're still balling like this. So it's very exciting to see teams from different varieties. You got Seattle in the Northwest. You got Houston down south. And then you have the Yankees and the Red Sox in the Northeast area. And so when all that is clicking, oh, and by the way, the Cleveland Indians, 38 and 33, right there in the Midwest area, Ohio, they're looking pretty damn good. And I like when there's a variety of good teams. Yes, it's only four teams that we just know for sure they're going to be in the hunt, but they're all four from different areas. Well, except the Yankees and the Red Sox. Those two are in the same area. But you know what I mean, though? South, Northwest, and Northeast. So it's not just like one group getting all the attention. It's guys from everywhere, and I'm loving this right now. Right now you have Houston, and the Yankees and the Red Sox are tied. So the wild cards are going to be amazing because as right now we're seeing it's probably going to be Seattle and then either Seattle or either Seattle against either Boston or New York. The Red Sox or the Yankees are going to face Seattle for the wild card already because each team in their division, including Seattle, who's in second place, and including either Boston or New York, whoever's going to be in second place, right now there are like 8 games above the next opponent. And this is the second team, so you already know that it's going to be very tough for the other team to close the gaps on these teams. But I think right now the best team in baseball, no doubt about it, is the Houston Astros at 49 and 25, 12 straight victories. These guys are good, and I said that they're going to win back-to-back World Series, and I can feel it. Justin Verlander on the mound, who will pretty much start every single playoff series. He can't be beaten. I don't see him being. He has like a 1.6 ERA, and it's crazy good how he is doing right now. And with the American League doing, and the National League is no pushover. But right now, the American League is doing something very extraordinary. We have 4 teams with 20 games above 500 or more. So it's exciting to see what's going on with the American League, and I'm excited because we don't know what's going to happen, but we do know outside of Seattle, we knew that Boston, New York, and Houston were the 3 best teams. Is Seattle one of those best teams as well? Maybe. Right now, their hitting and their timely pitching is doing well, and their grittiness and their determination at the end of games to make things happen will make things interesting for their wild card because they're not beating Houston to take the AL West. Houston's just that they're just that good. But what they can do is win a wild card game, which is Seattle, which is either against Boston or New York. 'Cause those 2 guys are going to be neck and neck all year. So I'm very excited. All baseball lovers, all fans like me, especially when that September time comes around and you know it's going to be very tight. I'm very excited to see what's going on. So, tell me how you guys feel. Like, subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk and Uneducated Network, both on YouTube. Like and comment. Tell me, who is the best team in the American League and who do you see winning the American League going to the World Series? I want to know your comments down below. I haven't forgotten about the NL. We'll talk about them in probably in a couple of days, see how that's going. But the American League right now is very interesting, and I'm really, really loving what I'm seeing right now. So that being said, guys, sports fans, you know what time it is. Stay smart, stay educated. Peace. It's Clayton. I'm out.